Welcome back to the channel, Fat Boys. Today we're going to be talking about the best winter heated gloves you can get for the price. Let's get into it. So to get right into it, these are the BIAL heated gloves. And so these aren't necessarily directly motorcycle gloves, which is kind of something to note, but we will get more into that information. But essentially the key thing here is that they come at a really affordable price. They come in and I got them off of Amazon. They come in at just $90. And so these gloves are designed to be snowboarding, snowmobiling, skiing, all the like winter activities type of gloves. They're not directly for motorcycling. They're not directly geared toward motorcycling, but they really do the job, which is exactly what you're going to be wanting. The whole thing that you're going to be wanting with these winter gloves is to keep your hands warm while riding. So that way you can extend your riding season even longer. I was able to wear these during winter season all the way through. I never stopped my riding season. So I was riding up into the teens and really low teens with wind chills bringing it down into the single digits. And my hands, they started to get a little cold, but it was still bearable. And so these gloves come felt lined, very comfortable, very nice and soft on the inside. I'll allow you guys to see that right there. Nice and soft on the inside. They come with a bungee tightening on the end. They come with hard knuckle protection, and they come with touchscreen capabilities. They also come with wrist straps to allow you to be able to tighten it up, and that allows it to be able to really form fit the exact hand shape and arm shape that you have. And so I found these to fit really comfortably. They go over even a leather jacket with multiple layers. They go all the way up. They're gauntlet style, and they fit really well up against the arms, and they feel really well protected. They're very thick gloves, and so they have, even without the heating element turned on, I have been able to ride, and so they're just warm naturally. They stop a lot of wind, which is exactly what you're going to want. You want something that's going to be able to keep your hands warm so you're able to continue your riding season. So these are also battery operated, and they come with these little batteries right inside here, and they plug in just like this. And these batteries last, on the high setting, I would say about 3 hours, and they do make a little bit of a difference. It is nice that they are battery operated. I didn't want to be plugged into my motorcycle, so it just allowed me to have a nice little extra heating element inside so my hands would stay nice and warm and extend my riding season and not have to worry about being plugged into the motorcycle. The way you turn it on is you push this button right here, you would hold it, and then that would turn it on, and then you would just hit the button and cycle through. Red is hot, blue is medium, green is low, and obviously the higher the system, the faster it runs through the battery. And so these gloves coming in at only $90 really is an amazing price point. I have ridden with gloves that are well over $150, and they're also heated with battery systems very similar to this, but they made barely a difference. They were very slightly warm, but they were not as warm as these. These kept my hands so warm and toasty. The price point is amazing for what you're able to get. Another feature on here is the touchscreen capability. You have touchscreen capability on all of the fingers, but it's only on the index finger to where it is all the way on the tip of the finger. So that way you guys are really able to use your index finger really well on your phone if you need to use it, or your touchscreen motorcycle, anything that you're going to be needing. You're going to have your index finger right there, but it does do it on all of the fingers because it has that texture all the way through the palm, so which also increases your grip. You have a nice feel and grip through these gloves, and that is on both hands, so you could use either hand to use a touch screen, and that is really nice. My biggest gripe with these gloves is that they are a little thick in the palm, and that's what gives it away that they're not geared towards motorcyclists. The palms are still pretty thick, so you do lose some connection with the motorcycle. So when you're trying to feel inputs and you're trying to feel the ride, you're losing some of that connectivity to your handlebars. It's very padded around the palm, so you're losing some of that connection that you're going to be feeling with the motorcycle. I would rather give up a little bit of feeling and still be able to ride than to have all the feeling in the world but have my hands freezing. So there's a give and take within that, and you kind of have to figure out what works best for you. Another thing to note is that when I did purchase these gloves, one of the batteries was actually dying a lot quicker than the other, and I had a little bit of a problem. So I actually reached out to the company over Amazon, and they got right back to me, and they sent out another pair of batteries to me and it resolved the issue. So I probably just received a faulty battery, but if that does happen to you, their customer service is really good. They want to make you happy and they have been amazing. So I highly recommend, if you do have any problems, reach out to them and they will happily help you. They have been amazing. So this is just a nice little quick review, and hopefully these gloves are now on your radar. Extremely well worth the price. Only $90 for these gloves. I have spent more on summer riding gloves, and these are some of my favorite, especially for winter riding and especially for the price. So if you like the video, make sure you go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, make sure you go ahead and write them down in the comment section below. And if you're new here, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you ring that bell notification. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.